And welcome back.
It seems we have come to the end of this trial.
You are becoming a thorn in my side, Worthy. There have been rumors. After all, you were in the defendant's chair just last year. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. If it's the last thing I do. You'd better get results this time. Really. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, he got fucked over there. I don't think we're ever been an error this severe in the history of this court. We will grant you one further day as a prosecutor as requested. Will this be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Farewell, court is adjourned.
Yeah.
Oh god damn, that was.
Took us a week just to get through all that.
Yeah, no shit. Save. Fuck yes.
Well, it's not like we'd have to redo too much.
Yeah, but still.
I know. February 23rd, 2:15 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Mr. Wright? So, what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused.
Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecuting parking lot and the police department evidence room.
What's this and the evidence room part? The prosecution's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. I'll try to, at least.
To the court record. Really quick. Alright, to the autopsy.
This one or the next
Yeah. No. There's only one autopsy. Check it. No, you hit R. There we go. Let's see. Date of time of death between 4 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. So
he could.
It's possible he was killed in the evidence room and then taken to the prosecutor's parking lot.
Yeah.
And at the same time, an impersonator came into the defense or into the
evidence room.
Into the evidence room.
Yeah, because that's a big gap. 4 p.m. to 5:30. That's an hour and a half.
Right. Most of them are about an hour, but it depends. Alright, let's do this.
Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Would you mind coming with me? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go. Science awaits us.
Oh, we're back here.
February 23rd. Prosecutor's office. Underground parking lot. Time is irrelevant.
I was about to say please, but
You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares?
Of course it was our victim who was killed at the apartment.
Now, my sister would never do such a thing. No way.
Oh, that's a weird transaction.
That oil drum, was it empty?
The oil drum kicked over by chief prosecutor was brimming with water. I'm a bitch.
My sister erasing evidence at the crime scene? Never!
No, even though she was... They didn't get along, and Emma really likes her sister.
That's not it at all. It's just...
We're
both professionals in what we do, and I trust her.
Can she hear our thoughts?
No. I mean, she's just guessing at what we're thinking.
Yeah. Big words for a high school student. Well, whether they are blood stains or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away.
Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
Huh? What's that grin for?
This situation calls for one thing, and that is... luminol testing fluid!
Luminol?
Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water.
You spray it, if you put a UV light, yeah, I know that stuff, yeah.
Even if you can't see it, it's still there.
But wouldn't the police have already done these tests?
Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try.
Me? Why do I have to do it?
I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet.
Well, testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it? Yeah. Dude, you might already die.
Here, look. I'll lend you these glasses.
Oh, even better. You have an extra pair of those things? Oh. I can see everything.
Just for... Oh, God. Why are we wearing the Nintendo VR?
Ah!
The virtual boy.
I'm getting a headache now. Fuck. Anyway.
Test for a blood reaction. Just spray Luminol on it. Like this, see? Touch the screen to spray it on.
Oh, no. Do I have to get up?
Okay, let's find us some blood stains.
Yep, I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I might need that. Controller. Excuse me.
So, start with the car. You have to spray multiple times for it to really show up. No, just the car. You already found it. There you go.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay. I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So this is the bloodstain.
It's so...
Emma, you're shaking.
It's just... This is my first time seeing real blood.
Scientific invention in action.
Okay. Well, we definitely know this was a blood stain. But doesn't something strike you as odd, scientifically speaking, of course?
What's odd about this, scientifically? The amount of blood.
Yeah.
There's not enough. They said the guy bled out. Hold on. The
perpetrator
and detective fought here, right? Don't you think there'll be a lot more blood?
I definitely think so.
Oh god. Oh, headache away.
I mean... Look at all the blood on that sole of the victim's shoe.
True. It's strange. If they fought here, there would have been a lot more bloodstains than this.
Hey, Mr. Wright. See how I'm working up the floor plans when we find the blood stain? See? I'm pretty handy to have around, right?
Yeah, that's very useful information to have.
I saved up my allowance to buy this.
How much was it?
And who pays your allowance? Because your parents are gone.
Your sister?
I guess. We can't be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case.
And we'll drag the hidden evidence out in the light of day.
Yeah! Feels like we're really investigating crime now, doesn't it?
This Illuminati stuff is going to come in handy.
Ha!
Oh, fuck. I wonder how that flute of yours would react to a nice dill box.
Deli box.
Deli box.
Miss Star!
Alright, we're leaving. You only trust your own eyes, Not bad, you two. The day-old daily box is on the house. Sorry, it's just that kind of lid. It doesn't really get my mouth watering. Do we have to talk to her?
Uh-huh.
Fuck. Oh, okay, here we go. Your student put me in the tight spot today. My apologies, Mr. Stark, but you're a bitch. No, it's okay. It was my fault.
Oh, we know.
Thank you! Thank you! I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that I wasn't convinced enough, you see. I was wanting to think that. I'm sorry.
Sorry? You lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable.
You gonna threaten us? It'll go. Don't forget what's important here. Everything is the place I witnessed the event from this was different. I saw what I saw. I saw in Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood. And that testimony still stands. I swear it on my honor, I was a detective. She stabbed Goodman.
Yeah,
know this photograph has something important to us. But what? We got a photograph? Oh,
Yeah, the one where she took from behind the chain link fence.
oh, right, yeah.
So, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star?
Yes. It was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago.
And it's gonna keep popping up.
No matter how hardened the crimes, when they faced me, they cough it up. Cough it up? They confessed. But babies like
They babbled
battled like babies. You know. I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. I wouldn't doubt it. Every day I drag the dirt out of the mouths of the suspect after suspect. Before long they call me the Cough-Up Queen.
Ooh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches.
Ooh, I like her. I like her. And you were let go, fired? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And it was these prime and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go. I'll still be one today. It was all because of that case. Oh, not again.
No, this is
See,
SL9.
I know, but still another incident. The SL9 incident.
Well, they're all incidents,
Oh,
but it's like, this
wait.
is connected to the case that we're doing.
She doesn't mean.
Alright.
Do we present her?
Either Goodman's note or the switchblade.
Goodman's no. We want the switchblade.
Well, either one.
Up to the note.
What do you think about this?
CO9 incident. On that knife. And on that note.
Yeah, wouldn't matter.
Goodman. Goodman was the head detective of that case, you know.
Really?
That knife was evidence from the case, the murder weapon. It was due to transfer the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected. The SL9 isn't over yet, not yet. Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? It's better than the DL6 incident. It sounds more...
Alright.
Now I can talk to her.
Present his ID.
Okay. I had one of those until 2 years ago.
Back when you were the Cough-Up Queen, right?
We found this ID card here in the parking lot. Well, there's no mistaking that. It's definitely Goodman's. But it's the same ID as the man who was killed at the police department. That's impossible. I wish I could be so sure.
Alright, and then finally the crime photo.
This one.
Yeah.
If you don't think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. But even I got flustered sometimes. So you went straight to the scene of the crime? And climbed the chain link fence in effort to stop the murder. That's when I took the picture. Yeah. My apologies. That's when I took the picture, yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime.
Oh, that was Emma.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad.
In other words, 5 minutes after the crime.
Alright, that's fair enough.
Those 5 minutes were the whole problem.
the whole in my testimony, as it were.
5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Star. You lying was the problem.
Listen, little girl. I've had my testimony disregard before, and I wasn't going to have this disregard again. Just like that time. That time?
Now we talk to her.
There we go. Oh my eye. That's when I learned the truth.
There is no spoon.
Ah, shut up. There's nothing to them
We're nothing to them.
them disposable.
Disposable?
2 years ago, it was the biggest case I've ever handled. Oh, this. Who's down there in the corner?
Well, he looks like another marshal, so...
Who knows? Okay. The police and the prosecutors were depending for deserve evidence. So...
No. So...
Well, they didn't solve
no,
it.
this is
Oh, sorry.
So, they didn't solve it?
On the contrary. It was solved quite cleanly. The crime was caught and executed. Executed? Yes. The criminal got what he was coming to him. It doesn't get any clearer than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence. Not even a little. What? But the criminal was executed, right? Evidence of a sort, made up evidence.
What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence?
The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved was the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others find themselves out of a job.
So, Marshall was demoted, and she was fired.
To hush people up?
Well, they, to keep them from being able to investigate further into the evidence. They aren't detectives, they can't...
That's really weird.
And you were one of those.
Myself and one other person you know well. Wait, could it be? Exactly. Officer Jake Marshall. He's on security duty in the police station, isn't he? As professional detectives, we investigate that case from every angle. Jack, was particularly determined. And then it was over, and he was demoted. However, he wasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? There was another side to the case, a hidden side. That's what we were after now. And no one up there fancies officers can stop us.
Wait, those lunches you sell.
There was only one reason I came to sell lunches in the official officers.
A cursed
I came here to meet old friends, boyfriends, that can help me investigate. Miss Star's old boyfriends. How many of those has she ever have anyway?
Slut! Whore!
Just when the detectives on this case have disappeared, we found new evidence.
There has to be a connection.
So, Rookie. Oh, stomach. What? It seems like you are serious about investigating this case. Yes. Then you should have this. A solo
Salisbury
steak lunch? I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat. Oh. Marshall.
Or Gumshoe.
Is it Gumshoe?
Well, he's a detective.
So,
maybe. We'll see.
Alright.
Miss Star? Officer Marshall is here. Are you his... Are you going out?
Why do you want to know?
I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. We got along so well with my sister. Made me jealous.
She had a crush on him.
He was nice to me too back then.
She had a crush on him.
Keep going.
This would even Officer Marshall was a detective.
Now he's so cold.
Jack and I merely operate on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, and we're nothing more than that.
I see. Thank you.
So Jack Marshall. Now we leave?
To the security guard office. Police department entrance, yeah. February 23rd, police department entrance.
It's been very busy today than it was yesterday.
The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring.
I suppose it makes sense. A detective did get killed in their own department.
So the evidence room, scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got from the front desk, here it is.
She's like a kid at an amusement park.
Ooh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look.
I wonder why that broke. We'll find out later. I know we will. Alright, we'll go to... Oh, God!
February 23rd. Evidence room entrance. Guard station.
What's with the decor in this place? It's very...
Eccentric.
eccentric.
According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room. I like how there's a lasso
Yeah, I just
trap.
realized that, yes.
So beyond that... Oh, sorry.
So beyond that door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime.
It sure seems that way. Oh.
What's wrong?
It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight.
If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. What I want to know is, if this is the guard station, where's the guard?
I have a feeling I know who this guard is already.
Yeah.
Alright, now then, let's
I'm going to examine the lasso.
there's nothing we can do here. Look on the floor, a lasso.
Looks like it's set up to trap something.
A trap here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed.
You sure have an active imagination.
Alright, back to the guard entrance. Or the police station entrance.
Oh, wow.
February 23rd, police department entrance.
This place is charged with phonetic energy, as always.
This is Gumshoe.
Please!
Huh? Wasn't that?
One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you. Texas Gumshoe. No, it's not the time for chit-chat, pal. I'm busy, man. Wait, I really need to see a steak lunch from Lunch Lady.
Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. Oh!
I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. Now, no time for despair. We just caught a criminal. Now we just need evidence. The criminal? You mean... You heard about the stabbing at the police station. Evidence room, pal. On the same day that the victim was killed in the parking lot, another detective was killed in the police department.
And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. We just arrested him, in fact.
It's the biggest scandal to hit the station in Asia. Everyone's topsy-turvy. But Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I know is I need a steak lunch pronto. Standing around here talking doesn't gonna fill my belly.
Wait, don't leave.
If you don't want to know more, hit down on the department, Shannon, pal. Questionnaire should be over, so I figured you'd be down to have a good cry. Later. Oh.
He ran off into the evidence room.
We follow?
No.
Well, this investigation is off to a running start.
To the detention center. He just told us to go there anyway. I think we have to go back to Wright and Cola offices and then go...
Yeah, right. Then we have to go to
there.
detention.
There we go.
So who is it?
February 23rd, detention center, visitors room. Well, who's the only other person we've met so far? Still, I do feel better about things. A little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
Yeah, I guess they did. Best not to go too far down the road right now. Things will just get confusing. Oh, no!
Oh, yes! What was that?
Sir! That's what I'm saying! Me, a perpetrator? I say I was at the perpetration against, sir. What does I have to say? No. Oh, hi, greetings, sir.
Wait, I know who you are.
Excuse me, buddy, Mr. Edgeworth. How did I do the voice? Mr. Edgeworth here. Anywhere on the prime station? I'm here, sir. At the center chief, sir. I got your report, sir.
Officer Meekins. So you're a guard here at the detention center?
No, sir. I'm not, sir. Oh, my head. I'm not.
If you keep throwing your head back like that, then yes.
I gotta stretch myself. Okay, that's good. Last part out for man, like a lost lamb, sir.
Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report?
No, sir. How should I say this? Wait. He isn't... Is he? You, Officer Miku.
Meekins.
You didn't, did you?
Ah!
Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir! What? What? No!
Whoa! Now this is an unexpected turn of events. God damn it. Oh, we got 4 minutes. Sir! Oh! 3, 2, 1.
Sir! A patrolman was General Affairs, sir!
Sir!
Ow, my throat. Wow! I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins.
I heard some business that today, sir. And so I went to the evidence room, sir.
Do you want, can I take him for a little bit?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
The guard officer in front of the room was empty, sir.
So normally there's a guard at the evidence room.
That's right, sir. Because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir.
That's right, sir. Because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir.
Okay.
Like you gotta say "sir" pretty quickly after that.
Alright.
Now, security officers all other than Officer Marshall.
Marshall?
Then, sir, I happened to glance at the report monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. I suspect the person in the evidence room. I suspect the person, sir. Suspect the person. Ah!
What the?
I'm not.
Did he see that? How did he handcuff himself? Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Alright. What the heck's with this guy doing?
So what happened then?
After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out.
So you're a newspaper.
Ugh. Hold on.
Oh my god.
And, when I came to, I was here. The detention center. Sir.
How long you were out? Days?
Might I ask, what happened to your hand?
Sir! There was no one to banish me, sir! So I did what I did to warp it up, sir!
Bandaged on his hand. Just like Miss Sky.
Yet another similarity between the case and the one at the prosecutor's office.
First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. Oh my god. Okay. I don't want to pry, but you are the prosecutor perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right?
Sir! Please don't look at me with those sad puppy doggy eyes, sir!
Sir!
If you ever label me as a perpetrator victim, sir! Then label me victim!
I should, but you happen to be in detention. And alive at that.
Yes, well, that's true, sir.
I was supposed to say what they say that. Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Goodman?
Well, sir!
It was to label him as a stranger, or a
total stranger.
Then I'd say he was a total stranger
side!
Sir!
So you didn't know him?
Sir!
I worked in a tiny department to provide myself the light of error corrector equivalent. I don't know any detectives.
So if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him?
Sir!
I have no intention of killing him.
Sir!
None.
Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir!
At least someone around here is more convincing than I am. Okay. This might be the last one.
Yeah.
And your hand. That happened with Detective Gumshoe was stabbed?
Goodman.
Well, you see,
sir!
Don't you think you should just confess?
But
sir! But there was nothing I could do!
Nothing you could do?
Sir!
To tell you the truth,
Sir!
when it happened, don't do that.
When the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hurled. What? Hollered. Sir! And next I knew I was unconscious.
Next thing you were...
Then I opened my eyes. I was alone in the unknown, sir! All alone. Alone because Detective Gumshoe has disappeared!
What? No!
Fuck! Then when I looked down, I gushed blood from my hand, sir. on the shock net of sorrow, sir.
Oh,
Get-
sorry.
Get-
Oh, the shock. Oh, the sorrow, sir.
Can you imagine how I felt?
The victim's blood disappeared?
That's some story. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow when we continue our conversation with Detective Meekins, Officer Meekins.
Sir.